Good morning, students. Now we will discuss about data types, numerator type. In numerator type, it comes integer and decimal. Okay, integer by default generally we take int. So it in whenever you take int data type, you can store up to 11 digits data type. This much digits you can minus this much till this much digits you can store in this int data type. If you will take tiny int, so you can store 0 to 255 range of the values. Okay, and up to 4 digits you can store, as well as small int may you can store up to 5 digits data. Next is medium int. In medium int you can store up to 9 digits data, and big int, in big int we can store up to 11 digits of data, minus this much digit till this much digits you can store the data. Now float means whenever you take any decimal kind of value, for that you can take float. Generally we can take decimal also, and float man, what is the default setting is there. You can the default setting, if you have not mentioned, the default setting is 10,2, means up to 10 digits you can store data. And decimal, what the digit for the decimal, 2, like 0.56. Okay, so 24 places that you can store the data. And double, m comma d means double or decimal. You have to give the value. Suppose you are giving 16.2, so that means 16 digits values you can store here, and after decimal you can take dot after decimal you can store 2 digits, like 0.56. Here 4 digits you have mentioned, that means after the decimal you can store 1.3456, means 4 digits, up to 4 digits you can store the values. Okay, so generally we can take, you can take float also, or you can take decimal or double, any value you can take it. And next is date and time data type. Whenever you will take date data type, the format will be year, month, and date. Means 4 digits of year, means like for example 1973, month minus -12 and -30 is a date. So this is a format that you can give whenever you will take date data type. If suppose you want to store date of joining, at what date of joining may employee has joined the company, or student has enrolled in the school. So this way you have to put the date data type. Date and date time means it will store the date value as well as the time value also. Okay, so uh, right, to this we can take it date time whenever we want to store in date kind of value. And char, var and blob or text. So generally what is this question asks in the exam, what is the difference between the char and the var. In char is a fixed data type where we can store 1 and 25 to 55 characters in line, mean 1 से लेके 255 values